Hello folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. I'm back. It's probably September the 1st. Usually I pre-record a lot of these. Pre-record a lot of these. And today is September the 1st. The chats. Let's see what I got. Usually I have a whole bunch of stuff already ready on hand. But Uncle Al's been tired. And I have to go back to the doctors a couple more times. You know, never do the Linda Blair thing at your doctor's office. Don't, all over the place and flop around like a wet fish. It's kind of annoying. Also, it scares the crap out of them. They thought I had COVID. No, Uncle Alan didn't get the red dragon. But first, make sure you check out Mamabear Prepping. That's together, Mamabear and Prepping. Check out her channel. I'm going to try to be a homesteader. I got a whole series for that, and I'm going to go after preppers first, tell them what everybody's wrong and how stupid they're doing things and stuff like that, because Uncle Alan's retired. Uncle Alan should be at the country club drinking, whatchamacallit? I can't remember what I drank. Oh well. Don't forget Tommy's Homestead and Gardens and Prep, South Carolina. Make sure everybody check out these people. Okay. Now, here's the fun stuff for our chat today. Basically, they're panicking. The Democrats, so they're really pushing hard on vaccinations, and they want to vaccinate the kids. A lot of people on all sides, let me wipe out are saying hell no. They're trying to vaccinate as young as 12. I don't recommend it unless you want a bunch of dead kids on your hand. Okay? They want to vaccinate everybody. Now, go check out The Ungrateful Peasant, Wayne. He did a really good, I wonder if I have him on here. Yeah. The Ungrateful Peasant. Go check out his video. Now, he talked about taking he did a whole video on it and a live stream too, which was very good. So please check him out. Right now, I have some friends in the AG and also JAG, and they said, Uncle Al, would you like to come back and help us for a few weeks? And I said, no. They're going to be backlogged. So far, this is how many people from this week. Okay? See that? And this is active. That many active service members. We're talking whole units, flights, you name it. They refuse, and they'll take the barracks, or brig, and they'll take 6 months. Not individuals. We're talking whole units here, folks. Captain Crazy just did something really stupid. So, and this, my friend says this number is growing. It might be twice as more next week. So we just killed the armed forces with one shot. This is not including the Reserve and National Guard. And it's going to be a higher number than this. And right now, the Pentagon and the White House is running around like mad dogs. Okay, the evil plan has hit a roadblock. If you don't believe me, go check out the nurse services. I double checked this on WAN, that's the Indian news service. I checked it on the Pentagon site, and also I checked it on DW in Germany and Nippon News in Japan. Also, the Russians, RT also had this up too. This is across the board, folks. Nothing funny about that. Ugh. That sounds really ill. So, like I said, this is, you probably see this on the 1st of September. Um, Here's some things. Do not invest money in the military industrial complex. They're going to be raided by the FBI, NSA, CIA, you name it, every kind of alphabet group for betraying the country. Next one is Big Pharma, because they found out what was in the shot, you know, and they found out because a lot of people don't know it's a blood protein. So here's my question for the day for Big Pharma. What kind of blood is it? And they say, oop, ah, eep. And I'll give you all sorts of weird statements. I've been following it on the dark web, the brown web, every other kind of leads I could find, follow the money trail. Because Big Pharma sold out big time overseas. So really don't know what's in the vaccine. And why it takes so long for a vaccine to be approved, it goes through human and stuff. So this is not human blood. My best guess, it's either a bug type of protein or a pig type of protein, because they're not experimenting on monkeys, and they're experimenting on the cheapest form of blood protein they can get, which is bugs. I have a big fear, like, yeah, we made the vaccine out of cockroaches' eggs. I'm like, good God. Okay? Damn. Yeah, that's fair. Big Pharma, do not invest any money. I'll be transferring my stock to something else. Food industry. There's another big problem. Do not invest your money in the food industry because their distribution change, everything's broken, for one thing. Second thing is invasion of the foreign investors. We know who that's. Their big company name is initial CCP. And if you're stupid enough to don't understand that, go sit in the corner and shut the hell up. Okay? Number 4, prison industrial complex. Don't invest monies into that because they have a fancy name and you find out you're locking up people for the state or for the feds or private, and you don't want to get into that industry. All these industries I mentioned, military, industrial complex, big pharma, food industry, prison industry complex, they're all being investigated by the FBI, Justice Department, NSA, CIA. Everybody's looking into it because these boneheads really screwed up. Not bad screwed up, really screwed up. We're talking about foreign investment, foreign espionage. A lot of crap is going on. The big last two, big oil. Okay? The United States have enough oil and shale coal and coal to whatever be another fossil fuel age for another 100 years. What's happening is big oil is pushing the CO2 thing so they could say, well, we told you so, now you need to use our gasoline products. We're going to sell you $20 to $80 a gallon for refined gas. Okay? You hit it from Uncle Al. Now, big oil, there's only a few you want to stay invested. The rest, forget it. I'll put my money someplace else. Big tech. Big tech is, they have time to live, short time to live. That all the young lions are now middle age and getting old of these industries, big oil, big tech. I'd be worried as hell. You put too much technologies outside of the U.S. You made it so we don't manufacture anything. We don't have any machinery. Everything's outside the U.S. It's going to take us roughly 10 to 15 years to get back up to pre-80 standards. That's bad. 20 or 30 years to World War II standards. That's even worse. Okay, and full production will never happen again because you know who these fault of all these industries. Military industrial complex, big pharma, the food industry, that's number 3. Number 4, prison industrial complex, big oil, and big tech. Shame on you. All right, this is my first video for September the 1st. I hope you understand that and understand the United States military is at its weakest point. And guess which person is retired with full compensation, and he's under investigation because Uncle Alan knows a lot of stuff. And I'm trying to get a book on political warfare. And our biggest rival in the world, written and stated, they're going to not fire a shot and take over the world, and soon you'll be living in China too, or actually the USA. Okay? So I hope you understand this. Please check out The Ungrateful Peasant. And like I said, there's a lot of problems coming up, and you better be prepped and ready. I'll explain the next phase in a few minutes about what's happening in September. So please do not panic. Have a nice night. I'll see you later.